Hi friends, I am Dr. Karthikeyan. Today we are going to say a very important secret regarding weight loss. See, when somebody tries to reduce their weight, for suppose they reduce their weight from 90 kilogram to 80 kilogram. So what they have done, they have reduced 10 kilogram. This 10 kilogram is usually the fat that has been removed from the body. This 10 kilogram fat, how did it go out of the body? That is the main question I am asking you. So you may think that it got converted into energy, ATP, and it got released out of the body, or it would have been converted into a muscle, or it would have been removed in the form of liquid, in the form of sweat, urine and feces. Yes, all these routes are possible, but which is the predominant route the fat is removed from our body? The predominant route by which the fat is removed from our body is through our breathing. Like for example, the 2 kilogram out of this 10 kilogram, 2 kilogram would have gone out of our body through the urine, sweat and feces. But the remaining 8 kilogram, how it got removed out of our body? The remaining 8 kilogram would have got removed out of our body by breathing. So now you wonder, if breathing is the main route by which the fat is removed out of our body, maybe we can hyperventilate. In this way we can remove more fat out of the body. No, it is not possible. See, breathing is only a vehicle. It is like a vehicle which carries the fat out of our body. It is only a vehicle, but for this vehicle to run, we need a fuel. What is the fuel to run a vehicle? We need diesel to run a vehicle. Similarly, the fuel weight loss will be your low calorie diet, the exercise. These two play a major role in removing the fat out of our body. Let me give you a clear understanding about how this fat gets removed out of our body by breathing. See, what you have to first understand is, like whatever food we are going to take, if it is according to our calorie needs, if it is according to our weight, if it is according to our metabolic needs, then there is no problem. Suppose we consume food in excess, or if there is no activity, we are always sofa bound, then what will happen? The excess food we consume will get stored. So where this excess food gets deposited, this excess food gets deposited in the abdomen in the form of fat. So fat is the main storage mechanism for our body. So what is the storage fat called? This storage fat is called as triglyceride. So it is stored in the form of triglycerides. So this triglyceride is made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. What will happen is, through complex metabolic process, two things happen. One is this hydrogen atom and oxygen atom, they combine to produce H2O. That is, the fat is removed out of our body through sweat, urine and feces, but this contributes to only 20%. But the remaining 80% is removed out of our body through breathing. How it happens? This carbon and this oxygen atom combines to produce carbon dioxide through complex metabolic pathway. So this carbon dioxide is removed out of our body by our breathing. So this is the way 80% of fat gets removed. So this is the result of a Australian research study. The link for this research study, I will give you in the description below. So now that you have understood the secret behind the weight loss, how the fat gets removed, now we will see about the fuel, how to remove it out of our body. One thing is calorie. You cannot compromise in calories. You have to reduce calories. Your regular calorie intake should be reduced to induce weight loss. Remember this most important point. Second most important point is exercise. This exercise, I will give you a simple tip. In the morning you have to do exercise, which is a short duration exercise. Even a 2.5 minute duration exercise in the morning hours will do wonders. This 2.5 minutes of intense physical activity, this is the word you have to remember. The intense physical activity means it could be a running, a high speed running or high speed walking or high speed jogging, anything, but it will give the metabolic push needed for our body in the morning hours. But this is not enough for the day. So in the evening hours, you have to spend dedicated time for physical activity. Just 20 to 25 minutes of normal walking. Speed walking is more than enough. Normal walking is enough every day, but it should be continued every day, or in a week you can do at least 30 minutes of physical activity in the evening hours. Why specifically in the evening hours is because evening hours is the time two important chemicals in our body which are very important for weight loss, cortisol and tryptophan. These two chemicals are secreted more in our body during the evening hours. That is why I am asking you to do the physical activity in the evening hours. So if you do this regularly, calorie reduction plus exercise, then definitely you will be able to see weight loss over a period of time. This may not be immediate, so you should not check every day for weight loss. You should check the weighing machine every week to see how the weight loss happens, because the process will be slow. You are not introducing any fancy diets like only fat meal or a very low carbohydrate, nothing, no fancy, your regular diet only. But only modification you are doing is reducing the calorie intake, but you have to cut down a few things totally to zero. What is that? Sugar should be cut down to zero. Refined carbohydrates, the complex carbohydrates, the soda drinks, carbonated drinks, pizza, burger, fried foods, these are the things we have to cut down to zero. And you have to increase your fruit and vegetable intake in place of these snacks. So if you do these simple modifications and exercise, definitely you will be able to see weight loss. Even good things should be consumed in less calorie only. Just because badam almond is very good for our body, you cannot consume 15-20 almonds per day. It should be taken in moderation, 2 to 3. So this is how we reduce the calorie. In this way we reduce the weight. So this is the secret behind weight loss. If you like this video, press the like button below. If you want to share this video with your friends, please share this video. If you are not subscribed our channel Dr. Karthikeyan Home Remedies and Tips, kindly subscribe our channel. Meet you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye from Dr. Karthikeyan.